Hi everyone, thank you for being here. This is a video where I try to not say as much as I do because it's a lot. So today I am going to do a get to know me video so you can get to know me a little bit. If you have any other questions, just leave them in the comments below and I will try to answer them in my next maybe Q&A. Let's start with some questions. First name, Cynthia. I'm 25 years old. I am from Texas. Not a country girl at all. I'm already doing really bad with this not saying as much as I do, right? But whatever. Alright, basic questions. I've always worked in culinary. Culinary is the field that I am currently working in also. If you could live anywhere, where would it be? I honestly don't think I would move anywhere to live. I've always seen my hometown as my home and I can't really picture not living here. But I would love to visit many places around the world, starting with Norway. Norway is my #1 bucket list travel to place. It is just so beautiful. It looks amazing. I would love to go to New York. I would love to go to Colorado, try some skiing, snowboarding, hopefully not break a leg or anything. Of course, Italy, Thailand, Japan, so many places. The Bahamas maybe. I would prefer the cold and the snow. Alright, next question. Would you say you are more of an introvert or an extrovert? Definitely 100% I am an introvert. I do not socialize as much as I probably should. I would rather stay in. I'm a homebody. I love staying in at home. I love watching movies, hanging out with my brother and my sister-in-law and of course my boyfriend. And I'm an introvert. I stick to the same group of people, which is not large at all. What are your hobbies and how did you get into them? Okay, so aside from, I've always been in culinary, so I love baking at home. I get to do what I want at home. I get to do my own recipes. They're not my original recipes, but I get to recreate other people's recipes and I choose what I do. I am my own boss when it comes to my hobby and I love it and I just wish I could do it more often. So yeah, like I said, I'm an introvert, so I'm always at home and I love just watching movies, watching shows, talking about them, baking. I love spending time with my dogs. I love my dogs, they're my little babies. What type of music are you into? Is anyone just into one type of music? I think everyone, for the most part, loves all types of music, right? I listen to the radio a lot, so anything that's trending on the radio, that's what I'm into. I love Pink, I love me some Ariana, I love me some Cardi B, I love me some We the Kings. They've always been my favorite band. Love them so much. This is an interesting one. I've never heard a question like this. Okay. It says, what was your favorite age growing up? Wow. You've heard of people having favorite colors, favorite numbers, favorite shoes, but not a favorite age, I think. At least I haven't. But, okay, so I'm gonna say probably 25. I'm gonna say 22 or 25. Only because ever since I was little, I always pictured myself getting married, having kids, doing all the things by the time I was 22, 25. And it hasn't happened. And I'm already 25, but I'm glad that it hasn't happened because now as an adult, I believe in everything happens at its own time. You know, God has a plan for us, and if it hasn't happened before is because it wasn't meant to be. That's still pretty young. You know, I'm 25 and sometimes I feel too young for that. Next question. What is your biggest pet peeve? I don't have just one, I have multiple ones. At the top of my head, I can just think of two, which is loud chewing and I'm gonna say dirt on the bed. Okay, so I do not like people chewing loudly and making it sound wet and nasty and disgusting and squishy. I hate that. There's a word for it which I also hate. I cannot stand that word. My sister-in-law picks on me about it and I hate it. I know you know which one I'm talking about. Don't say it to me. So that's one, loud chewing. And I hate feeling dirt on the bed when I'm laying down on the bed, ready to go to bed, you know, go to sleep, or like anything. I just hate feeling, or I hate that feeling of feeling little crummies and because of dirt, you know. Coffee or tea? I drink coffee every single day. I know it's good for you, but it's also not the best due to the caffeine, obviously. But I love coffee. I don't just like it because of the energy it gives me every single day, but I love the taste of it. I can drink it in the morning, drink it in the afternoon. I could probably drink it at night, but I don't do that. I also love tea, but for some reason I just gravitate more towards coffee. I love passion tea, chamomile, green tea, Earl Grey. I once made some Earl Grey macaroons. Tasted like Fruit Loops, so delicious. Are you named after someone? If yes, then after whom? Alright, so I wasn't named after someone. I was named after a street name close to where I live, in the city next to where I live. And there is a street name called Cynthia. My mom said that when she had my older brother as a baby, and she would go to the doctor with him every couple weeks maybe, she said that she would drive through this one specific street named Cynthia Street, and she thought to herself, well, one day when I have a baby girl, if I ever have a baby girl, I would love to name her Cynthia, and that's where I got my name from, which I'm fine with. I love my name. It's pretty. It looks pretty in writing too. I should probably use how many siblings do you have as my next question. So I have 2 brothers and 1 sister. I am the second oldest. I have an older brother. We're almost 2 years apart. My sister and I, she's younger, are also almost 2 years apart. And then my youngest brother, he is 17. He was unexpected according to my parents, but we're 4, 2 and 2 boys, 2 girls. Are you married or single, and why? I am not married. I am not single. I am in a relationship, a long-term relationship. I love my boyfriend very, very much, and I'm pretty sure that one day I will have him on here with me, and you guys can get to know him. I love him, and we're happy together. He's amazing. He's a great, great person. What is your favorite ice cream? Okay, first of all, I love me some ice cream. I love me some ice cream. I love ice cream. I cannot have it though. It hurts my stomach. I'm not diagnosed by a doctor, but I think I'm a little lactose intolerant. But I love ice cream. And I love regular ice cream. Like with the milk and the fat and the sugar. That's my favorite type of ice cream. But if I had to go for a specific flavor, because I always go for a different one, I would say pistachio, good old strawberry. There's this really, really good one that I tried once by Ben & Jerry's. It was a red velvet cake. Oh, that changed the game for me. So good. Definitely try that one if you guys are looking to try a new flavor. Ooh, I love this. I love these questions. Who is your favorite male YouTuber? Definitely Charles Trippy. I mean, come on. Are you serious? Are you serious? Do you know the type of commitment and hard work that man has gone through for the past 10 years? 10 years straight. Not missing one day of vlogging, not missing one day of editing for 10 years straight. Who the heck can do something like that? No one, just Charles Trippy. He is amazing, he is inspirational, he is genuine. I met him one day, 2016 Warped Tour in San Antonio, Texas, and that was the best moment of my life. I tweeted out the photo that we took together and I said, my dreams finally came true, and he said, I don't remember what he said, but he said something and he responded to me, and I was so happy about that. Oh my gosh, Charles Trippy. And I love his wife too, Ellie. She's awesome. She is so beautiful. All right, so who is your favorite female YouTuber? Heart Defensor. I don't know, I have so many. She is my all-time favorite. I love her. She is amazing. She's sweet. She is beautiful. She is an inspiration. There's so many great things about her. And Arnold as well, her husband. My two favorite couples on YouTube, honestly, hands down. And they always have so much fun with anything that they're doing, and it just makes me want to have fun. But anyways, next question. What shows, if any, are you currently watching? Friends. I'm like on the 5th or 7th round of Friends right now, but only because I already finished watching all my shows. I've watched New Girl. I've watched actually the last new one that I started watching was The Haunting of Hill House. Oh my gosh. There was one specific part that scared the bejesus out of me. It was so scary, but it was so good. I got scared, I cried. It was just a roller coaster of emotions, but it was really good. I highly recommend it, and I can't wait for the next season. What else? I finished watching Working Moms. That's a really good one. I'm not a mom, but whoa, it really, I love that it gives you different perspectives from different types of mothers and what they go through after birth and during the first stages of raising their baby. It's crazy. I can't even imagine how hard it must be to be a new mom or a mom in general. I admire all mothers. Dead to Me is another one. That's a new show on Netflix, and it is so funny. Like, it's sad and it's funny and it's good. Like, it's just a really good show. Jane the Virgin, Shameless. Those are shows that I'm waiting for new seasons to appear on Netflix, because I know they're ending soon and I don't want it to end, but they have to, and I'm just excited for them. Alright, so last but definitely not least, I'm going to make this my last question because I lost track of how many questions I have, and if anything, I'll just make another video. If you have questions for me, or if you just want to know more about me, I can definitely do that. Okay, so pets. I have 3 dogs, 3 beautiful, beautiful girls, 2 Chihuahuas, and 1 Shih Tzu. Annoying little children, but I love them so much. 2 Chihuahuas, 1 Annie, the other one Zoe. Zoe is Annie's mother from her first pregnancy. Zoe has had 3 pregnancies, but we got them spayed recently, so no more babies unless we get a puppy in the future. And then my Shih Tzu, she was my mom's and she gave her to us, so we gladly took her in because she is amazing. She's so cute. They're all so cute. Romina, that's her name. Romina the Shih Tzu, she is 3 years old. No, she is 4 years old. Zoe is 4 years old, and Annie is 3 years old. So Zoe was only 1-year-old when she had her baby the first time. That's crazy, right? But that's pretty much it. Alright guys, well, that is it for today. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you watched it, I really appreciate it. And don't forget to subscribe, comment down below what else you would like to see from me, what else you would like to know from me, and I cannot wait to talk to you all. Give this video a thumbs up, and I'll see you next time.